I thought that people was pissed at this game because of, shitty controls and shit. But then again, it looks like I have to do this review. Now, if you can't tell by the title, um, today I'll just have to review Dead Island. Now, if you looked at my past, on one of my past reviews, I did a review of Escape Dead Island. Now, thing is, Escape Dead Island did a few things correctly, like have a structure of, have a legit story structure that made some sense, and the graphics are great. But for Dead Island, let's just put a few some technical difficulties out of the way before I start going the story and stuff. Graphically, for some of the shit in it, sometimes textures won't fully load in until you see everything visually. But besides that, everything's okay. Like, graphically, it's okay, but that doesn't make or break the game. But do I even have the manual here? Oh, here it is. Okay. In Dead Island, like the story is that, that for some reason, this is zombie virus that somehow appeared, I think a while before the game started, because a little later it turns out that these people knew of the zombies, and they said, hey, let's eat let's eat the resurrected people, and we could live longer, or something. But the thing is, in this resort, Benoit, the zombies started appearing, and it's up to these 4 people who are immune. And I know I'm gonna butcher some of the names, it's up to 4 survivors. Perna, who's a former police officer, Logan, a former football star, Sandy, a one-hit rap star, and, God, I'm gonna put her name, Van Mia, an employee of the Royal Palm Resort. It's up to them to figure out what the hell's going on, like why zombies are appearing, and basically help as many people as they can to survive. Now, each one has their own skill thing. Like Sam B is more like his specialty is with melee. Logan is all throwables. Zhang Mi has the her specialty is sharp weapons. Or Perm has all her specialty is guns. Each one has their own theories thing, which if you unlock through through upgrading and stuff, you'll be able to unlock it, and pressing and holding the healing thing, you'll be able to use it, which is the B button or the circle button, depending on which console you're playing. And the visuals are all pretty sweet. Character, personality, each one's kind of lacking, but besides that, it's a decent game. If I go into areas, I have to talk about the enemies. There's the standard walking zombie, aka walker, and which will just be stammering along, trying to get towards you. And out of all zombies, only... Wait, why don't they have a bug? And out of all, only the walker, if I says, can grab you. The infected, which is super fast for some reason, will be running after you, and normally in packs of like 2 or 3, they will fuck you up if you don't get rid of them fast enough. They will run and start scratching you up, and start scratching at you. Now, this manual doesn't show it, but there's the thug, which is basically a bigger version of the walker, which will be, just walking towards you at a slow speed. And if you're close enough to him, he will punch you a certain speed, which will do some damage. Like, he has the same speed as a walker, which is like albeit a little slower. And if you cut off his arms, he will just try to bite you. The floater, which you will find in the sewer area. Be careful, because this guy will float up on you. He's like the fat one that could take damage. He has the same speed as Walker, just basically stumbling towards you. The Lamb, which is like the super tough, will, like, let's face it, he's the character of the game, of the series. Like, he'll just walk at you a little bit quickly, but he has this ramming ability. And something means he can just jump out of the way, and he will die, and he will be, you'll either come to a stop, or run straight into something which will allow you to keep hitting for a few minutes. The Butcher, which is an upgrade of the Infected, aka the Runners, but tougher. And sadly, if you let him live for a few seconds, he will start losing health. And the Suicider, aka the Boomer. Be careful with him, because he will kill you if you get too close. Now, as all RPGs go, you can upgrade your character, you can upgrade him through leveling up, you can find weapons to survive. The thing is, like a few of the mechanics in games that you can save to certain locations, that you can save around. Now, that won't be so bad if, for some reason, you're only limited with the cars. Like, you can only drive so far with them. For each certain place, you have to actually walk. Let's see. Let's see, workbench, which you can modify weapons, like it was Dead Rising 2, which was cool, but the one problem I had with it is that for some reason, upgrading when repairing, repairing, and modifying weapons, for some reason, costs money. But but you're at the workbench. Why would you need to spend money to do anything with your weapons? Now, that wasn't the worst thing if it wasn't the fact that kind of like Devil May Cry 1 through 3, that everything, like your money to buy stuff is also the same money you have to use to upgrade your arsenal. But I digress. Now, as you level up, the zombies will also level up. Also, throughout the game, you will see human enemies that will shoot at you, but they could be dealt with. They will be dealt with if you have a gun. So always have a gun, like a pistol or a shotgun, a submachine gun on you at all times. There are 5 or so areas 5 or so maps you'll be in. That'll be the Benoi Resort, which is the first place I'll be in, the city, which is the second place. You'll be in certain parts of the city. You will have to go through the seaway, which is the third area. Which is the third area you'll be finding. The fourth area that you'll be in is called the jungle. That's where the butcher will. That's where you'll be mostly fighting the butcher. And this is the fifth area, the island's prison. For some reason, they have a prison that holds terrorists, which you'll see a lot of lambs, suiciders, infected, and walkers. And I think the occasional floater. But you'll mainly be seeing the lamb and you'll never find the lamb in the resort or jungle or seaway. Of the jungle. But then again, I have known before, and I probably haven't seen them. Let's see. Now, I have to bring up that trailer. Thing is, I didn't see the trailer personally, but before I saw the game. But thing is, I don't understand that trailer. Like everyone thought it was like some deep and prevailing game. What it was just you have to go through this place in order to survive. I personally don't get what the fuck everyone got so uptight about. I personally liked the game. Like, it's a lot of flaws. Yeah, some textures somehow don't come into a few seconds in the game. So, the combat is kind of wonky. Sometimes, like the characters, they basically feel bland personally, but not bland enough to become basically a Man Sue type character, but they're okay. The fault I have for this way too many side missions. But again, I would rather have a handful of side missions that level me up faster than have barely any side missions and basically beat the game way too fast. Like Dead Island Riptide did. Not enough side missions way in the main campaign felt clunky. And thing is, throughout the game, you'll be finding people that could sell or buy items and weapons. Word of advice: try having a lot of healing items on you, and and always try to get a different weapon. But mainly, always have the weapon that suits the character. And for some reason, always have a melee weapon. Try having a few guns. Try at least having the pistol on hand. And so on and so forth. Do I hate the game? No. Is the game bad? It's kind of like The Room. It's so bad, it's good. Now I have to say that sometimes the game will feel cheap. But is that lacking of the experience? No. For me personally, I liked the game. It was kinda good, and it was kinda bad. Do I recommend it? If you're a zombie fan, hell yeah. But I'll give this. But thing is, when it comes to the game, I didn't really have a main issue, but then again, I have been wrong before. See you next time.